Hey guys, Adam here, and I've been knee deep in the new GenerateBlocks 2.0 version for the past month or so, really learning the ins and outs of it as I've been building out some new website projects. Now, one of the first things that really was sort of aggravating me in the new UI of GenerateBlocks was where the heck is the icon? I wanted to add an icon for a headline, just like we used to be able to do in GenerateBlocks 1.9, 1.8, pre 2.0. And I could not find it. I was searching everywhere for it. So today I'm going to show you exactly where it is within the panel so that you never have this headache again. All right, so on my site here with GenerateBlocks 2.0 installed, I'm going to go ahead and insert a new headline with their new headline block. Now, when I add this, you'll see, so we'll just say this is a heading. And I want to add an icon to it. So I was over here in the styles panel because this used to be towards the bottom of what we're traditionally used to seeing in GenerateBlocks before 2.0. And I could not find it for the life of me. I probably spent 15 minutes looking, no kidding. And that's what prompted this video, is I wanted to be able to show you and help those who might have had the same problem. So what you have to do is come to the settings side of the panel, this tab on the left, and below the tag name, there's a section for the icon. Now, personally, in my preference, I don't understand why the icon should live on the settings side rather instead of styles. But that's where it is, so that's where we're going to access it. So here you can open up that icon library where they've got their default icons built into GenerateBlocks, or you can also paste in your own custom SVG. Now, I will tell you, I, for the longest time, have used this website, icons.js.org. It is a fantastic resource for literally thousands of icons, more than you could ever use. How I use this is, say I want to look up a lightning bolt. So I find a lightning bolt I really like. And what you do is, all you got to do is copy the SVG snippet, paste that in, and insert it. And there's your icon. Now, after you insert your icon is when you can then select the options to change the color of your icon. Now, once I finally figured that out on accessing the icon location, I then was wondering, how am I going to style this icon individually? And so what you have to do is come to your styles panel, and within the selectors underneath your class of your heading, you actually have an icon selector. So now when you choose that, you can change it individually. So right now it's set to 1 EM by 1 EM tall. We can change this to 0.5 if we only want it, smaller than our heading. So we can change that. And then you can even change the spacing. So you can say, I want this to actually live 20 pixels from the top and push it down, or you can say I want it 8 pixels from the top, it'll push it down. So you can totally play with all the spacing, with the borders, with the sizing of your icon by choosing that icon selector. Now, if you open up your selector more option where you can view additional selectors within your heading, they actually have the option also for a hovered icon. So if you're wanting this icon to change color when you hover over this heading, you want to make sure you come to more and choose hovered icon. So then we can come to the topography, which I believe is what changes that. And we can say blue. So we hover and it goes to blue, right? So always be sure that when you're trying to target the icon directly, you're either choosing the main icon selector for in its traditional static state, or you select the more option and choose the hovered icon dropdown to affect the changes of it when you hover over that heading. Now keep in mind with GenerateBlocks 2.0, the new button block, the icon is also available in the same spot. So you'll find it in that left-hand settings panel. You can open it up, choose an icon for your button. And here you can choose before or after the text, show the icon by itself, and so on. So make sure you're looking in the settings. And same thing here, they have the icon selector as well as the hovered icon selector in the more options. All right, so I know that sounds like a super dead simple video to show you today, but this was seriously something I was stuck on for probably 15 minutes. And I just wanted to record the video to be able to help you out and show you not only how to add that icon, but then how you can style that icon and make sure you're choosing the right selectors in order to target the icon itself. GenerateBlocks 2.0 comes with quite a bit of UI changes, so keep an eye out for more 2.0 tutorials coming your way. Make sure you hit subscribe to my channel and find out as new videos drop. Thanks so much for your support.